Today we are at Sengkang, District 19, and we are at Block 310A Anchorvale Road.
Yep, so we are viewing the executive apartment. Size is 1356 square feet, consists of 3 bedrooms and a study room.
Correct. So if you didn't know, EA actually stopped building since 2005. So if you are looking to buy a resale EA, this will probably be the youngest cluster in the whole of Singapore. So do keep watching.
Yep, the unit is actually on the high floor, no west sun, well ventilated, and best of all, it's a corner unit. Let's check it out.
So as you enter, you can already feel how open and spacious the whole place is. And the owner has actually done renovation about 6 months ago, and I think it's very good because the vinyl flooring, you can see it spreads from the living hall, kitchen, all the way to the rooms. And it's as good as new. So behind here, they have actually done a shoe cabinet. So it's nicely tucked at one corner and away from sight. So they even have a sitting area here, so you can sit down and change your shoes before you head out.
Alright, space is actually very big enough to put a lot of shoes. I mean, for my height at 1.83, 1.83 meters, so you can see that the height of this shoe cabinet is actually very high. So you can actually even build it even higher to reach the top of the ceiling.
So over here is actually the bomb shelter, and nowadays a lot of people like to conceal the bomb shelter. So I think it's very good you can do a wall over here, you know, with additional storage behind. So it not only conceals the bomb shelter but also adds additional storage for you in the whole house.
Right, so right now the owner actually done up the mirror, full-length mirror, so I think it's very good to check your dressing. At the same time, these are the owner's kids drawing, which I feel is very nice. You can put family portrait as well instead of just putting drawing. So once you step in, of course this side, my right hand side would actually be the kitchen, on the left hand side would actually be the living room.
So moving on to the dining and living area. So currently over here you can see the owner has set up this place for storage area, and then you have a kids reading corner. So this whole space is actually very big. You know, you can put a big dining table over here. This one currently can seat about 6 to 8 pets. So if you are a small family, you have a small dining table, you can actually convert this area to a kids play area, or you can even have a bar counter for the whole family.
Yeah, but I think most importantly is size of the dining table. So this whole area also got 4 rooms. So actually they have a dedicated study room, which you can actually just use it for work. So what I appreciate is I actually really appreciate them doing up this divider over here. Yeah, so this divider also gives you some privacy into the living room.
Separation.
Yeah, some separation over there.
Right. So now we move forward to the living hall.
So living room area, you can see that the owner done up a ceiling fan, but because this whole area is huge, so even the dining area we have a ceiling fan, the corridor area which we'll show you in a while also have a ceiling fan, and air condition done up for the whole place.
And you can also see recessed lighting has already been done up. Yeah, so the whole house is also very bright.
I do appreciate the recessed lighting because this whole wall area size is actually very huge. So if they do one center lighting, the corners may be dark. So putting the recessed lighting actually lights up the whole place, especially the corners.
So behind here, this is actually the feature wall with the suspended TV console. So you can nicely tuck all your cables, your TV consoles all inside there.
Yeah, and having a floating TV console, right, means you have actually more floor area space.
You can hide the robot below.
For those that have, you know, the vacuum robot, you can actually set it at the bottom.
So because of the space, you can see the whole TV is actually very big.
Yeah, you can actually put even a bigger TV over here, so definitely not an issue.
So because of the whole space, you can see they can put a 4-seater L-shaped sofa over here, and then there's even space over here for you to, you know, put your pots and plants. So if you sit here, you can see the whole space is really very big. From here all the way to there is actually about 10 meters.
Okay, I just want to show you the view over here. So you can see the distance of the block over here is actually pretty far away from where we're at now.
I think it's very rare in Sengkang because a lot of the houses are cluttered together. So I really appreciate this because you get a very far block-to-block distance. There are also greeneries over here. You know, after a day of work, you come back, you can stand here, enjoy the view, relax, have a peace of mind.
Yeah, having a far away block actually allows more breeze to come in also because your place is not so cluttered.
Well ventilated.
Well ventilated.
And also privacy.
Correct. Then at the same time also there's a bit of morning sun now, though we are north side facing, but you know the east sun will shift a bit. So you can see like the owners, they actually use this place to grow some of their plants over here, and you see the plants are actually a lot flourishing.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very nice and peaceful place at least not facing the road.
So let's move on to the kitchen.
So you can see the whole place very long as we are talking about just now. Yeah, and you can hold a lot of space. Yeah, for later you hit the rooms, I don't know actually.
So this is the enclosed kitchen, so it comes with a glass sliding door. So I think the purpose of using a glass for this door is actually, you know, so that natural light can come in. So if you do heavy cooking, you can actually close this door and then your whole kitchen will still be bright. Yeah, even though they have chosen a dark theme for their kitchen. Yeah, even this side of the yard, they have already hacked down the wall. So natural light can also come in from here.
Yeah, so the yard size is actually about 2 times the size of the normal BTO kind of yard area lah.
The countertop, this is actually made of granite. So you see the big slab of granite top actually is quite costly also. And the length of the whole kitchen is actually very long. So you have a lot of space for your meal preparations. And also behind here, they have done a glass backing. So this is more for like easy maintenance, cleaning after your whole day of cooking. Yeah.
So granite is actually very heat resistant and scratch resistant, so it's actually super durable lah in the long run.
And over here, they have already done built-in oven. You have a space here for a big fridge. And then over here is a hood and hob already done.
Yeah, brand-wise, this is actually Bosch. I mean, the oven is also Bosch design. Then in the cabinets itself, vinyl, laminate, so done up. So this one actually prevents stain, as well as easy maintenance lah. You can actually clean it off.
Correct.
And we have soft closing.
And with this kind of backing, actually it's more long-lasting. So speaking of cooking, for your grocery run, it's only 5 minutes away at Block 351, where you can find 𝐭𝐮𝐞𝐽𝐻 Supermarket. And right across the road at 308, you have a NTUC food fair, bakery, and also a small supermarket. And even a POSB ATM. Sengkang LRT is right in front, so one stop down at Leia Station, you will also find a 𝐭𝐮𝐞 and a food court. 2 stops away at Fernview Station will bring you to Seletar Mall, where there is even more F&B, retail outlets, and also a cinema for you to catch a movie. Another 2 stops from the other direction will bring you to Sengkang MRT and bus interchange, so you will find Campus 1 Kopitiam Square here for more food and shopping options. For transport, your closest bus stop is right downstairs with buses that brings you to Sengkang and Punggol MRT, as well as to Bishan, Toa Payoh, CBD area, and also Changi Business Park. For those who enjoy your morning jogs, you are minutes away via the park connector to the Sengkang Riverside Park. This path also leads you all the way to Punggol Waterway Park as well as Coney Island. If you are enrolling your kids, we also have several schools within 1 kilometer, such as the well-known Nanchao Primary, Anchor Green Primary, Fernview Primary, and many more. So moving on to the rooms.
So you can see before we head on the bedrooms, I just want to show you this. So this corridor area is big enough for kids play area. We even place a swing over here.
Yeah, usually you don't place a swing in the house.
Don't think my house will even got space to put such a big swing lah.
Yeah.
So just to orientate you a little bit, behind us is actually the study room. Then on the left hand side will be the master room. Right hand side will be the 2 common rooms. So total 4 rooms. Yeah. So you go to the common room first.
So you can see the common rooms are nicely tucked in one corner. So it's away from the living hall, so you have full privacy in your rooms.
Yeah, I think one thing good about this corridor area, right, is actually it's spacious enough. So then some corridors are very narrow, so it seems very dark. Yeah, whereas this one allows a lot of light to come in.
Right, so let's check out the rooms.
This is the daughter's room actually. So we actually have a few built-ins. Built-ins a 4-door cabinet over here, as well as a study table over there.
Correct. So you can see the study table here is actually facing the window directly. So you have natural light coming in. I think this is a very conducive place for your study area.
Both the common rooms are actually the same as the living room lah. So for those that are studying here, can enjoy the same greeneries,
the view,
the same breeze as the living room as well.
Correct. And you see the floor, there's still vinyl flooring, but it's just a different color. So the other common room is currently a guest room. So this side here, you can see that the owner has done a row of cabinets. So I think it's very good for your documents, your books. And this part here on top is actually glass. So you can see that they have already used it to display the kids' artwork. So it's like an art gallery. Actually, this room is very big.
Yeah, the size same as the other room actually. So definitely big enough to fit queen size bed, plus your study area lah.
Yeah, they have also done a row of L-shaped recessed light over here for both rooms, and also ceiling fan also done already. So this is the same view as the living room. So you get the same greenery and same unblocked view. So moving on, we have 2 more rooms. This is the study, which we'll skip for now. We see the master room first. So in master room, I think the main thing here is actually the space that you have. Then you can see actually the owner has put a king size bed here, and you still have a space for a single bed. Yeah, so without this single bed, actually you can just put a bench, you can put baby cot, or simply just remove this, and then you can do another row of wardrobe over here. So effectively making this like a mini walk-in area.
Even there, you don't want to do a walk-in wardrobe. Study table, possible.
Yeah.
Even a kids
small play area, playpen again. You can shift in the room, possible also.
Yeah. So you can also shift the king size bed slightly here and then do a dressing table over there. So it's like, you know, right beside the window, so you have natural light when you're doing your makeup.
View-wise, this one's the same as the living room.
So currently, you can see over here, they have a built-in 4-door wardrobe. I think it's enough now. Not enough to do another way here.
Not enough for you lah. Enough for me.
So it's also not common in master room that you have another window over here. So if you open this side here, you actually get cross ventilation. So
This is actually the aircon access also lah.
So over here is actually the master toilet. So the owner has also done the flooring, same renovation 6 months ago. So they have re-tiled it, so waterproofing all done already. So moving on, we have another common bathroom over here.
Yeah, so the common bathroom is actually conveniently located lah, you know, in the middle, so your friends, families and guests can just access to it.
So let's check out the study. So we left the study to the last because it's my personal favorite.
Yep, come in, take a look.
Come in. So actually this part here, they have done a glass over here to separate between the study and the rest of the house. So this place, they have put a big study table over here. So you can see actually the whole space is very big. So if you do a wall over here, you can effectively turn this into a 4th bedroom.
Correct. I think the most impressive thing about this whole place is we always emphasize is the size.
Correct. You can put a single bed, you put wardrobe. The best thing about this is this part of the wall is hackable. So you can combine this part with the master room, so you can make it into a mini walk-in area, or you can combine the study and be part of the master room. And not just this part of the wall is also hackable, so you can hack out this part and combine with the common room to enlarge the whole space. So the study room gives you a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, I think the most impressive part, if we bring out the floor plan and show you guys, actually the rooms are all in one corner, so it's actually very easy to configure this whole place.
Correct.
So as someone who likes space and a flexible layout to configure the place to your liking, this might be the right place for you. Do contact us for viewing arrangement and we hope to see you soon.
Do follow us on our Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Once again, I'm Celine.
I'm Stevenson from HomeGen. Bring you dream homes for many generations to come.
So you can, hey, 煮好了没有? So that's very good.
Yeah, definitely.
我突然间